G'day everyone, Artist Wayne here, and we're hitting the trails of the Watagan State Forest of New South Wales, Australia on a sneaky Friday ride, and you're on board with the one and only JW, who's following Mad Mal the Bin Chicken and this bloke here, this man in blue, Mark the Exhausted One. We're only 10 minutes into this ride and already poor Mark's absolutely knackered. You see, Mark hasn't been enduro riding for some years now, and he wanted to get back into it. So what better way to do that than to come out with us? Talk about throwing oneself into the deep end. When Mark wasn't falling off his bike, he was hitting trees. And when he wasn't hitting trees, he was just sending it.
Nice one.
Lucky for Mark, JW's a nice bloke, and he walked back down the hill to ride Mark's KTM 500 for him. Unfortunately, JW has trouble doing wheelies on said bike and dropped it on top of me. As for Mark, he had to do the walk of shame.
Don't throw up in your helmet. We've had people do that before.
We put Mark on a timeout, and Mad Mal, JW and I did some hill climbing. JW, second attempt. Will he do it?
Up that one. Up this one, right in front of me.
JW and I were up, but how would the bin chicken go? He's just had everything replaced on his bike. It looks brand new, but he doesn't want to drop it. Come on, Mal.
Come on, Mel. Pivot around. Come on, it's like watching Romaniacs.
Where did you go? That way?
Yeah, pivot around and then go around and up.
Oh,
Come on, Mal.
why didn't you tell me it was right here?
That's where we all went. Here.
Really?
Yes. Your bike stinks of water.
I know.
You got to be able to take that where a WRR can go.
God damn it.
Oh, jeez. That's it, Mal. Try riding it though.
What?
Try riding it.
What?
Try riding it.
What for? I'm going with Mark.
If that's your second motorbike, I thought you could ride better than that one.
You got this, Mal. Go.
I really need to be up there, didn't I?
Give it heaps. You should have back up a bit. Get a good run off.
At the top of that hill, we caught up with Mark, who was still absolutely knackered. So once again, I sent him ahead and we would do some singles and meet him later.
I did. You would have done it so easy, but you just kept backing off.
Hey, can you test this out?
Fuck off. I don't think it'll work.
Now, when we finally caught up with Mark, there was this guy talking to him and he happened to be on a Yamaha T7 and he kindly let me ride it. I've been thinking about getting back into adventure riding for a while now, boys and girls, and what better bike to do it on than one of these. The sad thing about this little encounter is I didn't even ask the guy's name. So if anyone knows this bloke or recognises the bike, I'd be grateful if you could put me in touch with him, because I want to let him know that I went out and bought one. I can't wait to do some pub rides, the Victorian High Country, Tasmania, some overnight camping, get back in touch with all my adventure riding buddies. But don't worry, I'm never getting rid of my mighty WR250R.
So smooth and f***ing power.
Look at that smile. So now you're going to go to the Yamaha shop.
It doesn't feel heavy.
Yeah, there's only one hill.
Nah.
to go around.
Its weight is low.
Those kind of things and mixed in
Like
there,
that.
so, yeah.
That's an R. That feels
Practicing.
not much f***ing lighter. Well, you know.
Kilos in it easy.
Hey?
Put it down, then you'll know.
Yeah. But you know, like you can. It felt really.
Oh yeah, you can do that. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, if you're used to doing over the years, then it's pretty.
Too long in the gear. I'd shorten the gear and up. I'd lower it. I'd lower
It's
the
nice.
tires.
It's smooth. Like
Lower the seat.
gears are nice.
Well,
and
so
smooth.
that's the thing is,
Yeah, it is really, really smooth.
ride it
Yeah, so you
and
can
Just
figure stuff out. You know what I mean?
Well,
have to get used to it.
Price, like for what you get for your money as well.
so what do you reckon I should do with the bars?
Hey?
I said I dropped it a few times.
Oh, that's what they're for, isn't it?
That's right, yeah, I'm not one of those.
Well, you're a braver man than me. I wouldn't let him ride any of my stuff.
Oh, it's good.
No, alright,
Thanks for that.
no problem.
It's all right.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hang on, more turn.
What do you want to do?
Nah, buddy, you're all right. I don't ride other people's bikes anymore. I smash them.
Have a good day.
Have a good ride.
Alright guys, good bell.
Alright, onward and upward, as we were now joined by Mark. He was all rested up and good to go.
Here comes Mark. There goes Mark.
Another top day. These midweek rides are brilliant because there's nobody else around except for people on Tenerays who are kind enough to let you ride their bike. And at the end of the day, Mark the Exhausted One did a pretty good job for somebody who hasn't ridden for years. And now I'm looking forward to not only doing enduro videos but some adventure videos. I'm artist Wayne Dowson and thanks for watching everyone.
You're like a pothole. You're always in the road.